Hello and welcome to the second half of your new content for today. We are solving two-step equations. Somewhere on your paper, I would like you to write the two notes that I'm going to add. There's not really a space for it, but you could do it in like your example space or at the very top, at the very bottom. So the first note you are going to write, number 1, we are trying to get the letter alone. We want to figure out what it equals, so we want to end with like y equals or b equals or 2 equals, whatever it is. The second thing we were trying to do, actually this is more of a hint than anything, you are going to start each of these problems by adding or subtracting, because you want to get your variable alone. So you want to get x alone or y or whatever that letter is, so you have to move that extra number to the other side. So let's look at our first example. Example 1, negative 4y plus 4 equals 12. The first thing I want you to do is draw a line all the way down that goes through that equals sign. Now anything I do on the left side of that line, I'm also going to do on the right. And I'm also going to go ahead and circle my variable, so negative 4y. We want to start by getting that alone, so I have to move the thing that's next to it that isn't circled, so plus 4. Again, just like in our last video, the opposite of adding is subtracting, so to move my plus 4, I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides. When I do that, the negative 4y is circled, that comes down. Negative 4 plus 4 is 0, so those cancel out, and it's going to equal 12 minus 4, which again, you can type into your calculator, and it should be 8. Now we're just trying to get y alone, so we want to get this all by itself, so I have to move that negative 4. Again, that's negative 4 times y, so we're going to go ahead and divide both sides by negative 4 to undo that multiplication. When I do that, my negative 4's cancel. We have y equals 8 divided by negative 4, which is negative 2. And that's my final answer. All right, let's go ahead and look at example 2. Again, we're going to start that same way. We're going to draw a line through the equal sign. I'm going to circle the part that has the variable, and we want to get that alone. So I know I need to move that negative 5. Again, the opposite of subtracting 5 is adding. So we're going to do plus 5, plus 5. Negative 4 plus 5 is 1. Negative 5 plus 5 cancel out, and we're just left with b divided by 14. Again, I'm trying to get b by itself, so I need to get rid of my divided by 14. The opposite of dividing is multiplying, so we'll do times 14 times 14. 1 times 14 is 14. And then my 14's here cancel, so that's my final answer. 14 equals b. Moving on to example 3, we have negative 35 equals 2x minus 7. Again, we're going to start by drawing our line through our equal sign. Anything I do on one side of the line, I have to do on the other. And then I'm going to circle my variable. We want to get that alone. So I notice we have minus 7 next to it. So in order to undo my subtraction, we're going to add 7 to both sides. When we do that, negative 35 plus 7 is negative 28. Equals 2x, and then my 7's were canceled out. Now right now we need to get that x by itself, and we have positive 2 times x. So to undo our multiplication, we're going to divide both sides by 2. When we do that, negative 28 divided by 2 is negative 14, and that equals x. And then our last example, example 4, we have negative 3 plus m divided by 10 equals negative 1. Again, I'm going to draw my line through my equal sign, and anything I do on one side, I need to do on the other. I'm also going to circle the part that has my variable. We need to get that alone to start. We have negative 3 next to it, so in order to undo my negative 3, we are going to add 3 to both sides. When we do that, my 3's canceled. We're left with m divided by 10 equals negative 1 plus 3, which is 2. Then I need to undo dividing by 10, so we're going to multiply both sides by 10. When we do that, my 10's cancel. We're just left with m equals 2 times 10, which is 20. And that should be your final answer. All right, as always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send me a message. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I appreciate all of your hard work.